The Kenwood KDC 422 demonstration video. Now keep in mind, it sounds a lot better than what you would hear in the video, because one, it's a video, and two, I only got one speaker hooked up, and the speaker's not even in a case, so a little bit of how it sounds. And I kind of messed with the settings a little bit too, so actually speaking of settings, I probably should do this. So you can see what settings I have done.
Amazing red wonder.
I'm just going to turn all the other channels off.
Got an old panhead parked inside my shed. It's a beautiful sled. I got it painted red. I got an old panhead inside my shed.
Now this is actually a pretty good radio. I think the peak watts is around 50. If I remember right, the peak watts is around 50 watts. I believe that's 50 times 4. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's just an old basic Kenwood head unit. But it works really good. It sounds really good too. As I said, this is just one of our friends, family friends, and his bud's jamming out one day. And again, this is all my. This is all using the Kenwood iPod interface KCA IP500, which will be included. But again, the iPod is not included. You can see it says Kenwood on the screen. This is only compatible. This interface is only compatible with the iPod Classics and down. It's the old iPods with the 30-pin connectors. I don't know if you can get one that makes it compatible with newer ones or not. I don't know. I haven't really looked. No reason to really look. But you can buy a remote for this. Originally, it shipped with a remote. I've never had a remote, so it does not come with a remote. Basically, everything you see in the photos, check the photos. Everything you see in the photos is what it would come with. This radio is in perfect working condition. Sounds good. You can see the display is lit up all nice and perfect. It'll be complete dark. Real close. The buttons aren't really all that bright, but they are bright enough to where you can see them in the dark. All the buttons are red. The control knob is blue, has blue dots going all around it. You got that blue power light right there in the center of the screen. You see it's connecting to the stereo. You know, the iPod interface is completely... The iPod interface is a complete simulation of a CD changer. The FM and AM button right here changes between the discs, as if you was in a CD changer, if you had a 10-disc CD changer. The AM and FM button would go up and down between the 10 discs that you have in it. Now, in this case, since I have my iPod hooked to it, and it's simulating a CD changer, the FM button's just going to scroll through the albums that's on my iPod. Like right there, you see it showing Eminem. I'll push the FM button, go up, it's going to switch to AC/DC. The AC/DC. Push it again, it's going to switch to DMX. One more time. AC/DC again for some odd reason. It's not really the easiest thing to navigate through, but it does walk. Okay, Ariana Grande. Downhill, you got... Apparently that button does nothing on external mode. I'm not sure what this button is, to be quite honest. It could be the random button. I don't know. You can see it does something. And I think I just confused my iPod again. There it goes. Those buttons apparently do nothing on external mode. That's repeat, on and off. The tracks. This is random, on and off. Again, I don't know what that button does. I just know when you push it, it's the load button. I'm assuming it's probably like the random disc button or something. You know, you hit that button and it randomizes which disc it goes to. This button is the one that shows the titles. You got the play time. You got the regular clock, disc title, track title, play time, and it's showing what disc is on refill, I think. Well, that's track 3. It's track 3, I think. That button don't do anything on this one either. Standby CD. I don't know if these will do anything in other modes or not. Go back to the disc CD. That one don't do nothing in CD mode either, and of course these probably don't either. Go back over to... Let's go to the tunnel. Alright, see if this does anything. Okay. I think that's for the tuning. So you got Auto 1, Auto 2, Manual. Stick on Manual, and... yeah. So this switches between Auto, Scan, and Manual Tuning. You got 2 modes on that. I'm not really sure. I guess Auto 2 is going through the presets. Across all the presets, you can see all these little buttons walk. You know, everything's in perfect walking order. Button uphill opens the faceplate up. Rate eject button ejects the disc. Pop it back in. And of course, the faceplate itself is... let me take the trim off. And of course, the faceplate itself is detachable, which apparently I cannot do with one hand, but it is detachable. You can remove it. This is the Kenwood iPod interface. It plugs into the CD changer port on the back. This plugs into the CD changer port on the back. It has 2 switches right through. The select switches. Both down is for the iPod Classic. I think you have to switch the switches around for different iPods. I'm not really sure. I always left them down. This is my personal CD player. It's in perfect working condition. You know, it will come with the wiring harness and everything it's needed for it to hook up. And I just have it roughly hooked up. This cable adheres to the CD changer / iPod interface. It plugs into the CD changer port, like though. Below vision, like though. The antenna port is on the other side, and it has audio outputs for amplifiers. Of course, you got the sleeve for it, and the trim. So this is the Kenwood KDS Kenwood KDC 422 demo video. Thank you.